What is happening, fellow Cobras? Welcome back to the Strike First podcast, and I'm sure you can tell by the tone of my voice, you guys are just as excited as I am, as we have just received an official teaser trailer for CobraKai Season 4. But I'm not going to waste any more time. There's plenty of stuff to go over in just this short 30-second time frame of this trailer, so let's break it down. So right off the bat, we get a brief montage of the senseis and some of the students like Hawk, Dimitri, Sam, Tori, Miguel, and Robbie, all geared up in their gis of their specific dojos and get their belts ready for action, showing us their techniques that they've been working on. And in the background, we have an intense metal instrumental theme with a deep voice welcoming us back to the All Valley tournament. It then cuts to a flashback of the 1984 tournament with Daniel and Johnny, followed by an amazing All Valley Championship graphic. We then see Miguel getting hyped up, and what I instantly noticed about him is that he's in his black CobraKai looking gi, but it's not quite CobraKai, as we know from a leak from a few months back that the Eagle Fang gis will indeed be red. But what I'm thinking is that they're saving those to be revealed in the actual season itself. I also noticed that Miguel's hair is much longer than in previous seasons, which I found interesting. And personally, I think he looks much better with a longer hair than the comb-over we've seen him in the past. Moving on, we get a quick look at Dimitri in his Miyagi-Do gi, and I gotta say, he looks like he's gonna be kicking some major ass in this tournament. We then see Sam in action in her Miyagi-Do gi as well. Then there's a flurry of punches and blocks thrown by Sam, Johnny, and Daniel. And it wouldn't be a CobraKai teaser if we didn't have the big bad King Cobra, John Kreese, smiling back right at us. After that though, we cut to see a Tori with a little bit of a pissed off look. She looks like she's ready to show no mercy in this tournament and this upcoming season in general. And then Robbie is finally shown in the classic CobraKai gi, which I think fits him perfectly. And it's also worth noting that he's stuck with the short hair, and I definitely prefer this look compared to seasons 1 and 2. Not only does Robbie look like a badass, he's definitely going to be a badass and going to look to cause a lot of pain this upcoming season. To close out the tournament montage, we get a close-up of Hawk's face yelling at the camera, and it's worth noting that we do not see his hair in this teaser. And I'm thinking this is because of one of two reasons. Either they don't want to reveal his hair color for this season, or they don't want to reveal that his mohawk has indeed been shaved off. After the montage, the blue mats with gold fists are revealed, meaning they will stick with the same ones from last year's tournament. Cut to the CobraKai dojo, and we see Tori on top of Robbie, looking to throw a punch at him. We don't really have much context of this. We don't know if she's mad at him, or if they're just sparring, or if they're just having a flirtatious fight the way her and Miguel did in Season 2. Next up, we got for what is sure to be the CobraKai dojo, but we don't exactly know what is going on or who is involved. My guess is that it's a sparring session involving Robbie and Kyler, but I'm not completely sure as it's blurry, and I'm not even sure of who the third person is. Now this next shot is probably going to be one of my favorite shots in the history of this show, and that's the shot of Miguel and Daniel doing the Miyagi family kata from KarateKid 3. I just love this shot because you got the KarateKid protagonist and the current CobraKai protagonist, the original Karate Kid and the current Karate Kid training together to take down the big bad CobraKai. It doesn't get much better than that. I'm also guessing that in the background, Johnny is training the rest of the students as we see the backs of Mitch and Hawk training in the distance. As fans of the show, the next scene will warm all of our hearts as we see Daniel and Johnny fist bumping and smiling back at one another. I think we are well on our way to seeing the beginning of a Daniel and Johnny friendship that'll be beneficial for the both of them. I don't think there's anything more we wanted to see in the show, besides the two of them to put aside their differences, let the past be the past, and end up being buddies. The scene we see next is rather odd, yet still badass. Johnny appears to be alone in some sort of warehouse, and he's destroying some cement blocks like he did at Valley Fest in Season 2. While I'm not positive that he is alone, he also could be training some of the students there. Now next might be the weirdest scene we see in this teaser. We see one of the girl students jumping from rooftop to rooftop, and the only girl students we know of at this point are Sam, Tori, and a new character named Devin. Personally, I think this is Sam, as the girl is wearing pink, and pink is one of Sam's top colors of choice. And I think this could be a training exercise we could see Johnny orchestrating, because Daniel does not operate his dojo the way that Johnny likes to, in a more badass approach. And after that, we get a brief look at Terry Silver tying his iconic ponytail and getting ready for action. Not much really to say about this scene except for that it's Terry Silver, but we don't know where it takes place or what he is doing. So that's all I really got to say about this part. Now the last bit of footage comes from a scene from Season 3 that we've all seen before, and it's when Amanda asks Allie if Daniel and Johnny have told her about the whole karate war that's going on. But as the teaser concludes, we then learn the month that Season 4 will release, and that month is December. And personally, this is what I wanted to see most from a teaser, because we finally have a target date to expect the show to come out, and we don't have to live on the edge of our seats for when it'll then become available. Personally, I predict the exact release date will be December 3rd. No particular reason, this is just my educated guess. But with that being said, guys, that is the conclusion of this teaser. I was completely taken by surprise when this dropped. I mean, I saw the tweets and exchanges from Shamoon and Hayden Schlossberg going back and forth on Twitter, but I never expected it to actually happen. So we can all thank Shamoon, aka CobraKai Nation, for helping us get this teaser. As I've said before in previous videos and will continue to say, as we keep learning more and more about Season 4, it just continues to keep raising the bar of excitement for Season 4 that I have. And I know you guys are just as excited for Season 4 as I am. Man, it's going to be a long 4 months, but it'll be well worth the wait. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to leave this video a like if you enjoyed it, as well as leave a comment down below what you think of this teaser trailer, and hit that subscribe button if you want to stay updated on Cobra Kai and Karate Kid content as always. Thank you guys again so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one.